It is Monday night, and here we are once again with the Maverick Soul Hour with Tommy Maher. And tonight, I am very fortunate to have the beautiful co-host and my lady girl here, right here, Janine Zerilli, who is co-hosting the show. And what we have in store for you guys tonight is we are going to try in 1 hour to put together as much as we can to show you our week's vacation up in Bethel, New York for the Woodstock reunion at Yazga's Farm. And we're going to try to do this by talking. We have some pictures, we have some videos. So we're going to try the best to cram it all in and give you what we experienced on our week. And I got to tell you, we've been going for years now, and it was a beautiful, I can only say that I just wish that every day of the world's activities were like it was every day up there.
Oh, yes.
Because the world doesn't exist. It's like a private planet. Like you go there and you walk down these trails into a beautiful stage, and strangers come over and just say, "Can I give you a hug?" And nobody's arguing, no one's saying me, and no one's pushing and shoving. It's just peaceful, loving people that just want to love other people and be together as I think the big guy up there planned it to be. So we're going to do our damnedest to show you as best we can what we got to experience up there, and the people, the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people that we've already known, and the new ones that we didn't know. But before I even start with that, I just bear with me. I have a lot of people to talk about, and I want to do this quickly because I don't want to take up too much time doing it. But let me just run through this really quick. First of all, I just want to let you know, if you guys were watching, people who do watch every week, we had blessed to have the band 10 years after on the show, the night that we left to go up to Yazga's. And so we did the show with 10 years after, which was
amazing.
It just doesn't get any better than that. I mean, they were sitting here in the studio live with us. So thank you guys. And right after the show, we had our goodbyes with them. We got in the car, and away to Bethel we went. So before I go any further, first of all, I want to dedicate this entire show to one of the most beautiful human beings I've ever met in my entire life, and somebody that will remain with me for the rest of my life. He was like a brother to me, kind of like a father to me, because I lost my dad 10 years ago. And he was, when your dad passes, and we were close. We were very close. And I never had that go-to guy. And Roy Howard became my go-to guy. I spoke to him weekly. I walk every morning, and we talked probably 2 or 3 times a week. But we always stayed in communication. We were always up there. I can't even tell you spiritually how connected we were. And I just want to dedicate this show to Mr. Roy Howard.
Yes.
Because, I mean,
we love you, Roy.
We love you, buddy. And
you're with us.
You're always with us. And you were a godsend to both of us. And we thank you. And this is your show. This is your show. So I also just want to say, of course, I want to thank Roy Howard. I want to thank Gerald Abertson and Zach Howard, the whole Howard family, Leslie, everybody. I want to send a beautiful, beautiful thank you to Rachel Holt, Rachel takes the time to put there was 56 bands up there. She gets that all together. She schedules it. It went off without a hitch. Mm-hmm. Rachel, we love you. You are a blessing, and your husband makes the best ribs around.
Ever.
So, Rachel, God bless you. We love you too. Another guy that we can't possibly give enough thanks to is our guy Teach. Teach, you always have been an incredible friend, and you treated us better than. I mean, the whole band, all the people that came up with the band, you treated us so first class, top shelf, you were magnificent, and I want to thank you too. Teach also gave me a bunch of stuff from my Little League team. You can't find a better guy than this guy. I mean, am I right?
He's an incredible giving spirit.
And again,
No other way to say it.
he was like a brother to Roy also, and both of us, we had our talks about him, and we had a rough time that weekend. But I was so glad to have his shoulder, and I hope you were glad to have my shoulder to lean on that week, because it was really tough for both of us.
Yes.
It was really tough, and you'll even see later why. But Teach, you're the best, man, and I wish you were here tonight, because we would love to have you sitting here, because you really belong. I know you had a doctor's appointment, but we love you, man.
But
we
you're here with
love
us.
you. We also want to thank his wife, which made me this beautiful, I will show you later, this beautiful peace sign over here. And I'll let Janine talk about his daughter later. But I also want to run through some names, so just bear with me for a quick moment, because it's very important, because these people are very important. Again, Gerald, could never thank you enough. It was a dream. It was a dream. It was a dream weekend. It's only going to get better. The place was beautiful. Everything you did was really, I'm telling you, it was just a beautiful, beautiful thing, right?
Yes.
I mean, the stages that were built in the forest, the paths that went down to the forest, the vendors, Wayne G, my God, you could never, it probably couldn't have happened without Wayne G. Wayne G, you are another top shelf. I'm telling you, this guy, how good is he?
Yeah.
I mean, without Wayne G,
He really
there
keeps
wouldn't
it
have
all
been
together.
a show. I can tell you that. So Wayne G, you are my brother and Janine's brother, and we love you guys.
Yes.
I also want to thank two great guys that helped me and with the band and everything. Groovy and Lenny, you guys, super, 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 super.
Got us
These
in,
guys,
got us out.
they took care of us like we were somebody special, which we weren't, but they sure treated us like we were. And God bless you guys. You guys were so good and so cool. It was a joy. Sean, thank you so much. You know, he got us up and back and forth with the quads, with the equipment and everything, and he did an amazing job cleaning up the farm, and it was great. Vernville, what's a Woodstock reunion without Vernville? I
Right.
mean, Mick and the boys
The
and
Vernville
girls.
family.
We love you guys too, man. Stacy Cohen from the Dancing Cat Saloon. Stacy, we can't thank you enough. We got to play. I actually got to play 3 times,
Right.
3 nights at the Dancing Cat, and one night with Joplin's Pearl, which was what a night that was. But
Very
we'll get
cool.
into that.
Very
We'll
cool.
take you day by day. But I just want to thank Stacy. You were unbelievable, and you're an amazing singer and an amazing guitar player. Go to the Dancing Cat. If you're in Bethel, go to the Dancing Cat Saloon. Outrageous.
Make a CD,
Ask for Stacy Cohen. She will treat you like gold. Joanne Haig. There wouldn't be a reunion without Joanne Haig. Wrote one of the best books ever written about Woodstock. Joanne, we love you. You're our sister. We love you. Bob Christopher, another brother. You are the spirit of Woodstock. You are the spirit of Woodstock, and you will carry it with you to your dying day. I know that. Elliot Landy, the man who did the photography. We actually were blessed by meeting Elliot. We had dinner with him and his wife.
Linda.
Was that a fabulous
Linda
night?
Landy, yes.
And here's a world-famous photographer, took pictures of us. We had a beautiful night.
We have his book
I
with
have
us
somewhere here.
with some really, really great, almost never before seen pictures. A lot of Woodstock people, a lot of other people that will just blow you away.
Really, and he signed it. It was such a beautiful night. Just the 4 of us had dinner. We had sat for about 4 hours. Elliot Landy and your wife, Linda,
We're coming to Woodstock to see you.
we're taking you up on your invitation to come stay at your place at Woodstock. So also want to thank Bill Hanley. Now, if anybody doesn't know the name, Bill Hanley
this was
was the
trippy.
original sound man at the '69 reunion. And
Unbelievable.
we had the honor, he worked the soundboard for one band, and it was our band, Joplin's Pearl with Amber Ferrari, and I just came along for the ride. But Bill Hanley worked the sound. He even had his original '69
Jacket.
Woodstock jacket on. God bless you, Bill Hanley. You were We hung out with him all day, all night. What a great girl. Now we got to go to the other Woodstock page, Mr. Charlie Maloney.
Charlie!
The first person we run
you.
into when we get there,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
We go up to the site the first day, and the first person we bump into
First person,
is Charlie
Charlie
Maloney.
Maloney.
Charlie, another one.
You're our
you
brother.
are the spirit of Woodstock. George Glitch, all you guys keep it going.
And we'll keep it
Kathy,
going.
Cassidy, what a beautiful lady,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Beautiful.
She's
beautiful
everything
lady.
that you said, Charlie, and more.
We loved you. We loved you. We can't wait to hang with you next year. Linda Miller.
Linda Miller.
She is a hippie chick from the get-go.
Yes.
Down with that. Linda Miller, you rock, girl.
So glad we got to meet all of you.
I already said Duke Devlin. Can't forget Duke Devlin.
Duke
we
is
love
Duke.
you. Duke runs Bethel Woods. He's the man. Pat Colucci from Flip Me a Peace Sign page on Facebook. Pat, we've been brothers a long time, and I hope we remain brothers throughout the years to come. You're always a blessing, too, and you are a very, very big, big part of the spirit of Woodstock. Keep doing what you're doing, my man, because we love you for it. I got to thank the band. Amber Ferrari and Joplin's Pearl.
Woohoo!
I was blessed to have these guys come up with me. And, I mean, anybody that knows this band, they're just beyond belief. And they have a show at the Patchogue Theater on October 5th. If you don't have tickets for the show, don't waste any more time because she sells out. It'll be sold out. It definitely will be sold out. Joplin's Pearl. And I just want to run through the names. Amber Ferrari, which is one of the most dynamic singers,
Energetic singers.
entertainers you will ever see on this planet Earth, and I promise you that. She leaves it all. This girl is a Janis. I don't mean that she impersonates Janis. I said there's only two people I ever saw that where their energy just flows so hard through their body that they don't like Janis Joplin would actually get up on her toes singing like this, and Joe Cocker was another one. And don't miss Amber Ferrari and Joplin's Pearl and the members of the band. Chris Ferrari, lead guitar. Jim Carroll, amazing drummer. Linda Cusimano, keyboards, incredible talent. Eddie Yaznik, bass player from the planet Venus. Eddie, and thank God, I mean, he's my man. When I do the one song with you guys, he's my backbone.
Go-to guy.
and I also want to thank the lovely, 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 lovely crew that came up. Donato and his son. That was, what a great kid that kid was,
yeah.
huh? What a great
Absolutely.
kid. Samantha, Tony
Samantha.
Romano, Gary Hoffman, Donna Sprinkles, and Julie Yaznik.
We love
Did
you.
we have a beautiful time up there or what? I mean, you guys, it was such a beautiful, beautiful
And thank
time.
you for including us and welcoming us into your band family,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of a nicer group of people.
Yep.
What a beautiful, beautiful bunch of people. And I hope that I did get you to show you the real true Woodstock spirit of how it really goes down. And it's beautiful. And I know Tom is telling me to go to a commercial, but I didn't think we were doing any commercials. So let's take a quick commercial, and I'll get right back into it with my beautiful girl here, Miss Janine Zerilli.
Boy, thank you very much.
Hang in there.
Can't wait to show
Stay
you.
tight. We got some great stuff coming up. So hang in there. We'll be right back with the Maverick Soul.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, we are back live in the Madhouse with the Maverick Soul Hour with Tommy Maher and my special guest tonight, guest host, Miss Janine Zerilli.
Yeah, we are back live.
I don't know who is on the phone, but somebody's on the phone.
This is Teach.
Teach, how you
Teach.
doing, bro?
Good night, Tommy. Sorry you couldn't be there.
Well, you're always here with us, teaching
You-
spirit.
Do you have your computer on your
Yes, I do.
because you're echoing?
You may just want to turn it down a little
Let me
bit.
turn it down a little bit here.
We
Okay,
got
we
the
got it
teacher
down.
on. We got the teacher on the line, live on the line. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fine.
Did
And
you?
like you said, Tommy, Roy means a lot to you and I. And
Yes, he did.
like I was saying, he was a brother, a go-to guy, always helped out with everything. Never
Yeah.
forget that man.
Well,
Never.
don't get me going, because
No
it was
crying.
bad enough getting through that song. But we, meaning me, Janine, the entire band, and everybody that came up there, they're still talking about how great you were to us. You treated us like gold. It was such a privilege and a pleasure.
They really
and I mean,
appreciated
you went
everything.
so above and beyond.
As you always do.
We could never thank you enough. We could never thank you enough. And it's always just good to see you anyway and hang with you anyway. So
Thank you.
wow.
And like I was saying, I will be there on your show one of these times.
yeah. And Janine wants to say something to your daughter.
While we have you on the phone,
Well, I'll handle that. You talk to his daughter.
I'd like to just share with the audience
Here you
what this
go.
man, and not only this man and his family, have big hearts.
I have to get up a minute.
He was kind enough, and his daughter, Adrian, thank you very much, you're another beautiful spirit, made a quilt. I like to call it my peace quilt for me, handmade, which anyone that does that kind of work, you know how long it takes to make these kind of things. And it just touched my soul, touched my heart. And I truly, truly am honored and appreciate it and will cherish it forever. So Teach, to you and your family, we love you and thank you.
This is the
And
beautiful quilt that
I don't know
she
if
made.
you can get a close-up, but
This is a Woodstock patch here. And she also has, I think, a piece.
this will stay with me forever.
So, Adrian, you are
Thank you so
a
much.
beautiful, beautiful human being also, just like your dad.
Yep.
So he taught you well. And I also, again, would like to thank your wife, Teach, for the peace thing, which I will lift up later. But are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Can you see the, oh, here's the peace sign right here. I don't know
Yep,
if you
I'm
guys
looking
can
at the quilt right now, and I have my daughter watching.
All right, good.
We love you.
And my
Well, we
wife-
can't thank her enough, and thank God that you, as Crosby, Stills, and Nash said, teach the children well, which obviously you did. You're a great man, Teach. We love you, and we can't wait to get together again with you.
Same here, brother. Like I said, whenever you're headed up to Bethel, give me a call, and I'll meet you up.
Oh, well, we always do. And we will be coming up for the Harvest Fest, too, so we'll be seeing you up there.
Okay, give me a call, and like I said, I'll meet you up there.
All right, and don't go away, because you're in a few of these pictures we're going to be showing, so
Yeah.
hang in there,
Stay
baby.
tuned.
Okay, doke, we'll do it.
Love you, Teach, and we'll
Thanks,
talk to you
Teach.
soon. And
Thank you,
again,
Adrian.
from the whole band and the whole crew, we thank you so much, so much.
You're more than welcome, Tommy. That's what friendships are for.
You got it, bro. All right, we love you, Teach. Thanks for
Bless
calling in.
you.
All right, take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. What a great guy. What a great guy. All right, so that just about takes care of that thing. I also want to throw a couple more names out there. Wayne Magic, we didn't get to see you. I'm sorry that we didn't get to see you, but we just were everywhere. We went to Callicoon on Tuesday.
Right.
We spent the day with friends at Callicoon on Tuesday, And then on Wednesday, we went down to the farm and we watched them starting to build the stages and got to see a few old friends that we love and hung out. It was just great to be in the forest, right? And, why don't you talk a little about that, Janine?
Well, I mean, to me, it's just always been a magical experience. Since we've been going up since I've met Tommy, and just the people that we've met, the generosity of the souls that we've met. It's a magical, that's the only way I can explain it. It's just a magical place. It's almost surreal when we go up there. It's like such a retreat. It's like a Garden of Eden. It's just a true paradise to go to.
We call it our, what do we call, just, it's like taking Valium or something. It's just like going away.
You just feel the stress.
And everybody's different. Everybody treats people different. They treat people with respect, and everybody just has respect for each other.
Yep.
It's just a
It's
lovely,
human
lovely
love,
place
just
place
love
to
for
be.
humanity.
It's like a forest of peace, I guess
Right.
you want to call it that.
I also would like to give a shout out to our new friends that we met, Warren, Jeffrey Motter,
Oh, what great
Sandra Lee Foley Hitchcock. I hope I'm saying that correct.
And-
I bought this beautiful necklace from them, and they have a lot of different pieces of jewelry that I love. And this will always be very special to me, and we love you, and I'm so glad that we met you and added you to our circle of brothers and sisters.
Yeah, and anybody goes to these festivals and see them there, definitely hook up your friends with them because they are super, super good, and they have great stuff, right? I mean,
Yes.
stuff that
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't, I think there's a tugboat coming in or something. I don't know what's happening, but also the monkey.
Oh, and Monkey Girl Treasures. She has a store in Calhoun. Our friend Mary, Artist Own Head. And we went to her shop as well, and she really treated us very special.
She wasn't there.
She wasn't there, but she called in, and we got to speak with her. And the next time we come up, we look forward to seeing you, Sister Mary. And thank you again. Tommy got this at her store.
I got this there,
Peace
and
sign.
I love it. I wear it all the time. I
But
love it.
if you're ever in the area, Calhoun Monkey Girl Treasure Shop. It has vintage, it has new.
All right, we're not getting paid for these commercials,
Okay.
but anyway, no, I'm
All
only
right.
kidding. I'm only kidding.
Let's
Go
get to
there.
the good
Go
stuff.
there. It's a great place.
Let's get to the good stuff.
Also, I just wanted to say, so that was Wednesday. We went back to Yazga's.
Mm-hmm.
Then Thursday, we went out to dinner at the Dancing Cat.
Right.
It's Stacy Cohen and Steven Schwartz, which is a phenomenal guitar player.
Absolutely.
This guy, he has some of the sweetest tones I've ever heard anybody, and I've heard them all. And Steven, I just love to hear you play. But
And he does have a music center, Steve's Music Center
yeah,
in Rock Hill.
Rock Hill, New York. Yeah, right on 17.
Right.
Yeah, right
Right.
before you get off on 17B. But we went out to dinner at the Dancing Cat. This stupid thing keeps falling out of my ear because I have cauliflower ears from wrestling. But we went to the Dancing Cat for dinner, and Stacy Cohen, who owns the Dancing Cat, came over to the table and asked if I would come up and sing, a song. And then Steve asked me to come over, so I did. So Thursday night we did a
Which
few
is always
songs
fun.
there, and we had this place rocking. I mean, it was just a fun crowd. The place
Feel
was
good.
packed. Was that fun or what?
was very fun.
Great. It was
Yes.
great. And
It always is.
and then we dragged our bodies home and went to sleep. And then Friday,
Amber
the
and
band
them
came up with the crew, and I'm telling you, what a great, super unbelievable group of people these people are. I'm telling you, I did you enjoy these people? I
Yes.
mean, we had they are such good souls, and they care so much about people and their friendships and how much their friendships mean to one another. It's so obvious. They're so endeared with each other. It's a beautiful thing. It's kind of like, that's how the world's supposed to be. So guys, we loved having you guys. And we were treated well, right, by the Teach guy and Groovy and Lenny. They treated us so well, and it was just a privilege. So then Stacy Cohen had asked me if I could play Friday night. So I didn't know if the band was going to get up in time. We might have to go to a video, Tom. So Friday night, now you have to understand something. Joplin's Pearl is a top-notch, North American super band. And, I have been blessed by Amber and the band. They've asked me now to do a few shows with them where I do one song, and I've only rehearsed the one song with them, which is A Little Help from My Friends by Joe Cocker. And we've had an amazing time with that. It's an honor for me to be on the same stage with this woman. And so actually, when I presented the thing, would you like to play at the Dancing Cat, Amber was smart enough to say, well, you know, we could use it as a rehearsal because we've never played together. And now that we were doing a bigger set, because they doubled our set at Yasgur's Farm, so she said, you know, that she wanted me to do a bunch more songs. So we're kind of doing like a song for each. You know, she did one, I did one, she did one, I did one. Although I would have much rather had her do more. And I want you to know, I'm not playing Amber's videos because, you know, I don't want to. I would love to show you them. But out of respect for Amber, she has a major show coming up on October 5th at the Patchogue Theater. So she would like to have you guys come down and see her live. And please do. I'm going to actually do a song with them during that show. And there's going to be great people there. Richie Canada from Billy Joel's band's going to be playing with us, even on the song I'm doing.
Some other surprises.
And some other surprises that I can't talk about, and new songs that I can't talk about. But Amber asked me to hold off on the videos because, you know what? She's going to be here next Monday night, with the band in the studio, right here on the Maverick Soul Hour, right here. So you will get
Don't
to
miss
hear it
it.
from her. So out of respect for Amber, who I love dearly, and the band, I'm not going to play any videos with her because she asked me not to. But I am going to play you a video right now at the Dancing Cat Saloon on Friday night, Woodstock weekend,
Ooh la la love, baby.
with a whole lot of love. So Tom, can we hit that one? was a whole lot of love. But you have to understand something. We never played that ever. We never played it. And if you watch my face when they went into after the second verse, I don't even know whether they were playing a live version that Zeppelin did that I didn't even know they were going to do.
It worked, though, man. It worked.
That was all vamping right there. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was fun for us to do. I know that. And I know Chris
Fun to
enjoyed that
watch.
because he hasn't done the Zeppelin in a while. So it was definitely good. I did forget a couple names I want to say. I want to just give a shout out to Tommy Purple Hayes, who does so much, and Cody with the drum circles. You guys are amazing. I love meeting your daughter, Tommy. She's a beautiful, beautiful girl. Larry Blumenstein, who did all the filming up at Yazga's farm. Larry! And I also want to say hello and give a shout out to a very good friend of ours.
Oh, yeah.
And his friend, Michelangelo and Lori Haber. We enjoyed our day with you guys so much. It was a beautiful, beautiful time.
I'm glad we got to meet each other, Lori.
I want to zip through this a little bit
Go ahead.
because then we go down to, that was Friday night, what you just saw there. That was at the distillery at the Dancing Cat where they make Peace Vodka. So stop down at the Dancing Cat and say hello and tell them that the Maverick Soul sent you down there along with the old Janine Zarilli. And right now, I want to just talk about Saturday night at the farm. It was a very difficult time for both of us, and I'm sure Teach and Bob and everybody. It was a tough time because it was a time to reflect on who really was the guy who made it all possible and the guy who did it all. And like I said, I know on my page, The Woodstock Guru, if you read the top of it, I know a lot of people, you say it's me, but it's not. If you read the top of the page, it plainly says that the page is dedicated to Roy Howard, who is the true Woodstock Guru. And I don't care what anyone says, bearing none of them, Roy personally has done more to keep the Woodstock spirit alive than any other human being or group of human beings on this planet. So it was a very difficult time for me personally, and I'm sure Janine and Teach and Joanne and everyone who loved, everyone loved Roy. Everyone loved the guy. And family, it was a rough time. So I want to just show you two quick clips from our night at the farm. The first clip is actually Rachel Holt introducing our band, well, Amber's band, and I was a sidekick, but that's the first one of, so watch this, and then we'll go into a quick song, and we'll talk a little more.
There's a really important reason why this band is here tonight, because this man here, Tommy Maher, who was one of Roy Howard's best friends. That's why I moved Roy's hat over to the Sunshine Stage for the set. And Tommy Maher, the face of Madhouse TV, you may see it Monday night. 8 o'clock Monday nights, right online. Check it out, Madhouse TV. Tommy Maher has brought with him tonight for you the special, special, special treat for Woodstock reunion. Joplin's Pearl with Amber Ferrari, everybody.
Well, thank you. I just want to say one thing quick. Gerald, thanks for having us here. It's a pleasure and a privilege. And I just want to dedicate this Earth song to my friend Roy Howard. And I just hope you all can feel him, because I know he's here. So I would just want to go over there and touch that hat a minute, and I'm going to do that for him. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. Well, she sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambler down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase full of this time he'll be satisfied. He's dead, he's old, oh John. Come on, Chris, tell us about it. Come on. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do the things I've done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Platform. The other on the train. Well, I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Come on now, and give me some more. And God, I know I'm one. To you, my brother.
Call me back in a couple. Hey, we're back live. Well, as you can see, I really, vocally, that was not a very good song. But as you can see, it was a very, very, very hard song for me to get through. And
Very emotional in the
you-
beginning.
You could probably
And
tell them.
For us that know, that song holds a very special meaning to Tom, myself, and it's a song that Roy Howard always wanted Tom to sing whenever we had a gathering or an event, and Tom would always sing it with love for Roy. And at his memorial back in April this year, Leslie Howard, his daughter, who we're very dear friends with, shared a story with me about her dad and that song, and it makes it even more special for us. So we love you. Sorry.
Thanks, Janine. Now you got me going.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, it was a very special song that did have a big meaning to myself and Roy. And no matter where we were, he had me sing it. And now that she's got me crying,
It's good TV.
we love you, Roy. We love you.
We love you, man.
And that was for you. And I'm sorry, maybe vocally it wasn't so good, but it sure was lovingly and spiritually very fulfilling for me. And that was one of the reasons I went up there, just to do that one song. So that's for you, Roy. And thank you.
Yeah.
I know we just did get a call. I lost a call. So if you want to call back, call back. But
And also, we should mention that video, I don't know if you said it, was taken by Larry Blumenstein,
yeah, that Larry Blumenstein
who was there
video,
for all 3
the
days,
whole
from day to
56
night,
bands.
taping everybody. So Larry Blumenstein, shout out to you. And any bands that want a video, you can contact him on Facebook. And he has footage of everybody's band, you know, if you're interested.
All right, and also too, I want to just tell you, I'm gonna save the good stuff for the end, but oh, we got to go more. The thing that's, I got to do this quickly. I want to get everything. And we went to Richie Havens.
Oh, yeah.
You know, on Sunday we went to Richie Havens where he released his ashes onto the field, and that was a very, very. John Sebastian was there, Danny Glover, Lou Gossett Jr., Jose Feliciano, Michael Lang. I mean, it went on and on. Joel. It went on and on. It was we were blessed enough to have tickets to be inside with all of them, and they all sang and all told stories about Richie. We sat with Richie's brother, who you will see in a moment, looks exactly like him, and
Yeah.
freaked me out when I'm walking into Richie's memorial, and here comes Richie Havens
Walking at you,
me.
you're like,
It
whoa.
freaked me out. But I want to send a very, very special thank you to a very, very special photographer. Her name is Susan Buck.
Susan Buck.
And Susan Buck, we are blessed. She has allowed us to use a lot of her pictures that she took at Yasgur's. And Susan, we can never, ever thank you enough. And your work is beautiful, beyond beautiful. I think you captured the spirit and the vibe of Woodstock so beautifully. And thank you for allowing us to show some of the pictures. Although probably half of them, or if not
Yes.
more, are by Janine. So
I do want to mention Vera Thomas also was taking a lot of
Yes.
pictures with us in another beautiful spirit. So Vera Thomas,
Look at
thank
the
you so
camera.
much. Thank you so much.
yes, Vera, you were very good too. Very good and very, very pleasant and kind. So Tom, if there's any way we could roll this video. All you guys, this is where you got to sit back. It's 13 minutes long. Sit back and really just
Enjoy
suck
the ride.
it in and feel what we felt for a week. So this is from us to you. Enjoy. 44th Woodstock at Yasgur's Farm.
Going up the country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, baby, don't you wanna go?
And it appears to be a love, appears to be a love, appears to be a love.
Time is a long, 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 long time before the dawn.
Turn any corner. Here, you must hear what the people say. You know there's something that's going on around here. It surely, surely, surely won't stand the light of day. No.
And it appears to be a love,
Yes, it does.
appears to be a love, appears to be a love.
Time, such a long, long time before the dawn.
Speak out. You got to speak out against the madness. You got to speak your mind if you dare. But don't, no, try to get yourself elected. If you do, you had better cut your hair.
And it appears to be a love,
Yes, it does.
appears to be a love, appears to be a love.
Time, such a long, 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 long time before the dawn.
It's been a long time coming. It's going to be a long time gone. But you know, the darkest hour is always just before the dawn.
And it appears to be a love, appears to be a love, appears to be a love.
Time, such a long, 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 long time before the dawn.
It's been a long time coming. It's going to be a long time gone.
And it appears to be a love, appears to be a love, appears to be a love.
Time is a long, 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 long time before the dawn.
Turn any corner. Here, you must hear
What happened?
I don't know. The Woodstock vibe.
I think, did we get cut short on that?
I'm not sure.
Oh. Well, I hope that we let you get a little feel and vibe of our week up at Yazga's Farm. And I can only wish that the world could be every day like it was every day up there for that whole week.
Yeah.
Because it's really what it's all about, you know? It really,
Yes.
am I right or wrong?
Absolutely
And
right.
also, too, I just want to mention a couple more people. Joey Jingles, we love you.
Joey.
Down in Kentucky, we love you. Mike Stern. Michael Stern, you are
How could we
one
forget Michael
character.
Stern with that rainbow hair?
So anybody saw the rainbow guy? He is, you need Michael Stern at a Woodstock reunion. He has to be there. He has to be there. And also, I want to thank Retro 69, a band that I played with on Sunday after the Richie Havens memorial at the Dancing Cat Distillery, which was another fun time too. And that's what, you know, God let us work through a little thing. That's how we ended up meeting Elliot Landy and
Yeah.
hanging out with him and having
to
dinner
be.
with him and everything. It was great. And
Couldn't have asked for anything else.
do you have anything you want to say?
No, I just want to say if we have forgotten anybody, you're not forgotten in our hearts. And we just love you all. And tune in, you know, to Tommy's show every week on Monday. And feeling the love, feel the good vibes that we hope we share with you. And you share back with us.
And for everybody who has never, I know on my page, The Woodstock Guru, a lot of people keep saying, I wish I was there, I wish I was here, I wish I was there in '69. I hope that we got you a little closer to being there, because it sure brought me back there. And I just, it will always be with me. It was a great week. I am glad I shared it with the woman I love. And
Ditto.
next week, we have right here with the Maverick Soul in the studio, madhousetv.com, the Maverick Soul Hour with Tommy Maher, the magnificent, the awesome, the incredible Amber Ferrari, live in the studio with Joplin's Pearl. And
Don't miss
we're going to
it.
have them. We're going to have them on the couch, and we're going to have them on the stage. So anybody that knows me and knows Amber, you got to be here because you don't want to miss Amber and Joplin's Pearl. So, and don't forget, October 5th, the Patchogue Theater. Get your tickets. They're going out real fast. So, again, peace. We love you. Honey, I love you.
Love you.
I'm glad that we got to share this moment with you guys, and I hope that we brought you some peace and some love. So, with that, and thank you, Tom Mealy, for everything you do, and he helped us tremendously here. Without him,
Vicky,
we
we
couldn't
hope
do
you
it.
feel
And
better.
Vicky, feel good. We love you. So, God bless you all, and have a great night. We'll see you next week with Amber Ferrari and Joplin's Pearl, right on the Maverick Soul Hour, madhousetv.com. Take care.